Good evening. Welcome to today's class. We're going to move a little bit more than last week. So the most important people are already there on Instagram, so I'm going to continue. We'll start today in child's pose. For child's pose, come to your knees. Sit on your feet. Open your knees as wide as possible. If you're practicing on a mat, on a hard floor, you can use a blanket, fold your blanket. We did that last week. So you can fold your blanket generously, place it underneath your knees. If you're starting yoga, you're probably not used to being on your knees. So come to your knees on your blanket, sit on your feet, take a couple of breaths, and we're going to start with child's pose. Sit up tall and slide your hands to the front of your mat as far as possible and let your upper body follow. Bring your skull to the mat. And take a couple of breaths here. Inhaling deeply through the nose in. And as deep as possible through the nose out. Create enough space between your knees so that your belly can expand and contract in the space between your knees. You may feel a stretch at the back of your feet. That's all right. Soften through your shoulders, soften through your hands. And just place your skull gently on the mat. Take a couple of breaths here. I love working with affirmations, so I'm going to introduce my first affirmation here. When I breathe in deeply and exhale deeply, I let go of stress. Taking deep breaths in through the nose and deep breaths through the nose out. Let go of all the tension in your body. Let go of the stress. Let go of should have, could have, would have. Those are cousins, aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters, neighbors, and village people of stress. So want to let go of all that unnecessary baggage. Leave them off the mat and just be here for ourselves. Be here for yourself. We are also practicing self-love this month. So take this time that you're spending on your mat as an act of love, an act of love for yourself. Breathe through the nose in and out. You can start extending your breaths. So when you breathe in, count 3, 2, 1. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Exhale 3, 2, and 1. Keep on breathing in this pattern. And I invite you also to set an intention for this practice. Whatever you intend to have for yourself, set that intention, and I'll remind you to always come back to your intention. It could be to have less stress, to relax, or just to enjoy life. Whatever your intention is, let it be so, and stay in this calm, this passionate moment until you hear my voice. Excellent. And we'll start to bring activity into our body. So stretch your hands once more to the top of your mat and bring your glutes towards your feet. You're trying to extend the distance between your hands and your glutes. Pull yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Instead, bringing your hands towards your body. Bring your hands around your head and push yourself up. I'm hearing my bones cracking up. So come to all fours. And we're going to take some cat and cow movements. Maybe you're waking up. I don't know where you're tuning in from. Maybe you're just waking up a few hours ago. Maybe you've been working all day and maybe your back is tight. So want to release this tightness on the back, and we're going to do a few cat and cow movements. You can stay on your pillow, on your blanket. Bring the back of your feet on the mat. Inhale, bring your belly button towards the mat. Open your chest and lift your head as far as is possible and comfortable for you. Exhale, tuck in your chin. Belly button in. Press away from the mat. Round your back. Inhale, belly button towards the mat. Chest between the hands. Lift your head. Take your time. Exhale to tuck in your chin. Pulling your belly button in. Round your back. Wiggle your tailbone if that feels good. Inhale one more time. Bring your chest between your hands, belly button towards the mat. And remember to give me a smile. Exhale, chin to chest. Tuck in your belly button. Tailbone towards the front. And the next inhale, come into a neutral spine. And if you're not used to being on your hands, maybe you feel a little bit of tension here. You can take a short child's pose. Relax your hands a little. Do whatever feels good. This is a beginner session, so this may be difficult for the beginners. If you need your blanket, stay on a blanket. We're going to be on our knees again for a little while. Tuck your toes. And we'll do a little core engagement. Yoga is relaxing, but we want to feel this balance between straining ourselves and relaxing. So tuck your toes, belly button in. And just lift your knees slightly from the mat, just a little bit from the mat. 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees back to the mat. The back of your feet on the mat. Shake it out. Do whatever you need to do to relax. One more time. Tuck your toes. Belly button in. Inhale to lift. 3, 2, 1. Smile. And then release. Take a child's pose. Bring your skull to the mat. And stretch your hands. Forgive me, I'm losing my words. Inhale and exhale through the nose. With every breath, I release my stress. Use your breath to release all the stress. Release the tension. Let go of every expectation. And remember your intention you set. 2 more breaths here. Next inhale, come all the way up. Come to all fours. Tuck your toes. And make a right step. You can bring the back of your left foot on the mat. Make a right step between your hands. Just try to step your legs between your hands. We'll come into a low lunge. And you're not obliged to go so deep in your lunge. So try to have a straight line between your ankle and your knee. This is where we are at today. And if you're on your fingertips, try to have as little weight as possible. If you have a book around you, you can grab a big book and just place your hands on the book to lift up. And hang in here a little and find out how it feels for you. If you're comfortable enough, You can stay here. And if you're up for a little more challenge, you can step your toes a little more to the front. Bring your knee over your ankle. That will deepen your hip stretch. So I have tongue tied between stretch and stress. I have to find my way here. Okay, so if you want to go into a deeper hip opener, you can stretch. You can move your toes a little to the front. Bring your knees over your ankle, and just let your hips sink towards the mat. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Smile. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go to one of my favorite poses. So stretch your right leg. Stretch your right leg and lift your toes. So the ball of your feet are on the mat. Lift your toes towards your nose and try to have a straight back, as straight as is possible for you. You can bring your fist on the mat to support you here. And breathe into this stretch. Inhale and exhale through the nose. With every breath, I let go of stress. With every breath, let go of the tightness in the back of your feet, the back of your legs. Very good. Move with your hands towards your feet. Come back to a low lunge. Hanging here for 3, 2, and 1. Step the right leg back into all fours. Wiggle your tailbone. Do whatever you need to feel good to relax here. You can circle your tailbone in one direction. Circle it in the other. So yoga is just about free movement and harmony between our movement and our breath. There's no right and wrong. So we want to play here, want to listen to our body, do whatever feels good. Second side, step the left leg between your hands. First, you just want to bring your left leg as far to the front as is possible. If your leg is here, you can use your hands to shift it all the way to the front. Checking with your body. How does it feel? If you're okay here, if you feel like, okay, I'm quite comfortable, feel free to hang in here. And if this is already stressful for you, if it's already strenuous for you, make sure you stay here today and you don't go further. Listen to your body. That's an act of self-love. You're loving yourself by not harming yourself. Ahimsa. We want to be loving. We don't want to hurt ourselves. And here, you may be flexible enough, or you may feel like, okay, I can go a little step further. Move with your toes a little bit to the front and then bring your knees over your ankle, your hips towards the mat. Open your chest if it's comfortable for you and breathe. Your breath is your friend, so don't hold tight to anything. Don't hold tight to any tension. Don't hold tight to any expectation. And if you're feeling pain, come back. You shouldn't feel pain. You should feel stress. You should feel a stretch in your hips, but no pain. So if you're feeling any kind of pain, come to a step back. Step back until you feel comfortable, until you can breathe and hold in the position. This could be your favorite position. Who knows? Make sure you're comfortable, you're breathing, and remember to smile. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Let go. Inhale, you can repeat, I let go of expectation. Exhale and just let go of everything. Inhale, I let go of expectation. And exhale just to relax in this affirmation, relax in these words, relax in the pose. Let's go to a half split. Stretch your left leg all the way to the back, your hips towards the back. Keep a flat back. And then you can point your toes to your nose for more stretch in this position. Für mehr Dehnung, streck dein Bein. Okay, breathe, smile. This could be, When it gets too tense, you maybe grinding your teeth. So make sure you're smiling so you're not grinding your teeth, so that you're breathing, because there's no way you hold your breath while smiling. That's why I'm saying smile all the time. I'm not a sadist. I just want to remind you to breathe and to relax, to let go of the tension. Inhale and exhale through the nose. We're staying here for 3. Let go. 2. Relax. 1. Smile and make your way back to low lunge. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. We're going back to all fours. Step the left leg back. All fours. Wiggle your tail. Relax. And from here, we're going to make our way elegantly to standing. We'll find a way to stand. So tuck your your toes, and move with your hands towards your upper body. I think we're going to stand. I don't want to do a downward dog. That's why I'm thinking of how to stand. Come to your toes, and let's play with balance. Let's see if we can try to stand from here. We are in a toe stand. So if you can release your hands from the mat, from your mat without falling, congratulations. First step. Raise your hands up. It will help you for your balance. Imagine you're grabbing something overhead, and use that, maybe a rope overhead, and use the rope to pull you up to standing. If you fall, go back and try it again. So let's do it again. I think it was fun. Go all the way down, 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 down. Yeah. So we are on our toes, and let's look for this rope again. So we have our rope. We're holding this rope tight. Hold and pull yourself all the way up. Very good. Relax. Let's come to standing. Shake it out. And we're going to do a few warrior positions today. We're working with our balance. Step your right leg to the front. Left leg to the back. You want your right toes to point to the front, your left toes to point like 90 degrees towards the left. So you don't want it like 45 degrees towards the left. Yeah, I didn't know in yoga we had to apply our mat, so we're going to apply our mat skills also here. So your left toes are pointing about 45 degrees to the front, and your right toes are pointing all the way to the front. This is where we are at. Bend your right leg and test your balance. Maybe if you're shaking, if you're not stable enough, you want to make more space with your left leg. So move with your left leg a little more to the left, so you're not standing on a straight line with your legs. And when you're there, bend your right leg again generously. And while bending your right leg, try to align your knee and your ankle. So you may need to move your toes to the front to have this straight line. Very good. If you're here, bring your hands to your waist and just check out, how do you feel? Maybe tomorrow when you go to the supermarket and the queue is so long, you just stand this way. Like, yeah, I'm going to chill here, I'm a warrior. So let's continue in warrior 1. Try to turn your upper body to face your right leg. So turn to the front, face to the front. And try to release your hands from your waist, bring it to your chest in prayer position. And like a warrior, bring calm in your body. Use your breath to calm yourself down. Inhale through the nose, in and out. Let go of tension. And if your legs are trembling, that's all right. That's perfect. Tell your legs, good job. Your muscles are working. Maybe you didn't even know you had muscles in this part of the body. So the muscles are like, hey, I'm here. I'm doing something. So good job. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands back to your waist. Stretch your right leg. And try to flip your toes to the front. And bring your legs back. Shake it out. And we're going to try the same thing on the left side. We have two legs. We have to bring this balance. So let's take the left leg to the front, as far to the front as is possible. Make your step back with the right leg. And in order not to stand on a straight line, move with your right toes a little more to the right. And turn your right toes about 45 degrees to the front. Left toes, straight line. Bend your left leg, your left knee generously. And let's hang here to check our balance first. How do you feel? If you're feeling a stretch in the inner part of your thigh, that's all right. We are also in a hip opener here, and we are practicing balance and stability. And if you're all right, bring your hands on your chest and use your hand like to turn your waist towards your left leg and your upper body, and maybe sink your left leg a little more to the front towards the mat. And if it's already trembling here, my leg is trembling. I haven't done any lunge this week. I'm realizing that. That's great. Tell your legs, good job. Keep on working. You're doing well. And maybe if you can, bring your hands to your chest in prayer position. And like a warrior, find calm in your body. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Let go of stress. Let go of expectation. Breathe. And with a big smile, open your eyes if your eyes were closed. Bring your hands back to your waist. Stretch your left leg. Turn the toes to the front. And you can toe heel your legs back to the middle and come to standing. Shake it out. We're going to do a few side stretches, standing, and then we'll find our way back down. So our first side stretch, stretch your hands all the way up to the sky. I don't know if you can see my hands on Zoom. On Instagram, I see my whole body, but my resolution on the camera. Anyway, so my hands are all stretched, and we want to have the hands in prayer position. So you want to have your hands like a peaceful gun. I think you're seeing what my hands are. And use this finger, like the index finger, to pull yourself up. Imagine someone pulling you up from the ceiling and you grow tall. So if you keep on doing this, possibilities are you'll grow a few centimeters taller. If you don't, just keep on doing it. So you can wake up every day and just pull yourself up, and chances are you're going to grow a few centimeters taller. So measure yourself at the end of this class and do this for 1 year, and let's see the results. Belly button tucked in your glutes to support your lower back. Pull yourself up with the inhale. Exhale, pull your hands to the right, your hips to the left. Pull, 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 pull. And breathe. Keep on breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side. So pull yourself up in the middle, belly button tucked in. Exhale, bump your hips to the right, hands to the left. Pull yourself, pull your hands to the right angle of the room. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Release. And breathe. Maybe you're feeling some heat in your body already. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Do whatever you need to feel to relax yourself or release the muscles that are tight. And we'll try this one more time. Inhale, lift your hands all the way up and pull yourself to the sky. Tuck in your belly button. Glutes are tight. Support your lower back. Your hands are parallel to your ears. Inhale to pull up. Exhale, hands to the right, hips to the left. Hands to the right, hips to the left. Imagine your best snack at the right angle of the room and you want to pick up the snack. So pull yourself up. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Inhale to pull yourself up. Exhale, hips to the right, hands to the left. Your favorite snack has moved to the left angle of the room and you want to pick it up. So pull, pull, pull yourself until you reach your snack. It could be an avocado. It could be whatever you like to snack on. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to middle. Inhale, bring your hands down, release, and we'll go into a slight back bend. We sit all the day, throughout the day on a computer, on our phones, our backs are rounded, and we want to strengthen our back muscles. So interlace your fingers behind your back. You can still use your index finger to pull you towards the mat. Inhale, tuck in your belly button, glutes, tighten your glutes, and just pull your hands towards the mat, lifting your chest, open your heart, and just go as far into this back bend as is possible. There is no right and wrong. You just don't want to feel any pain here. 3, 2, 1. Lift your hands interlaced. Bend your knees. Bend your upper body. And bring your upper body towards the mat with interlaced fingers. Come into a back forward fold. Bend your knees generously. And just let your head hang. Stay in the forward fold. Release your hands. Bring your hands to your lower back. And then release the hands. Bring it to the mat. And you have the options to lift your hands on the mat or grab your elbows left and right. And just let your body hang to the front. And depending on how flexible you are, you can stay with bent knees or start straightening your knees. Just go as far as is possible for you. I'm going to stay with bent knees for the beginners. Any seasoned practitioner can stretch their knees. 3, 2, 1. Release. And like the oldest person in the room, start rolling yourself up, vertebrae for vertebrae, tuck in your belly button and roll yourself. We're going to mountain pose, so just roll yourself and come one vertebrae after the other. Take your time. We're not in a haste. Until you come to standing, shrug your shoulders to your ears and roll them back. Open your chest, tuck in your belly button, hands by your side, mountain pose. Try to distribute your legs on all your feet, your 10 toes, the balls of your feet and the back of your feet. You want to have your weight on all your leg. And breathe. Through the nose, in and out. You can close your eyes here. Remember your intention. You can repeat your intention in your mind. Or you can repeat, I let go. I let go of all expectations. I let go of worry. I let go of fears. I embrace the unknown. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Gently open your eyes if your eyes were closed. Open your legs about hip wide apart. And we remember how we came up and want to find ourselves down in the same way. You can stay either with flat feet or you can come to your toes if you want to challenge yourself a little more. Feel free to play around. So you can make your choice. If you want to challenge yourself more, you can come to your toes, lift your hands for more balance, and let's try to make our way to sink down. So start bending your knees and going down. It's going down, 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 down. And I'm like, baby. Okay, so I'm not going to sing because I'm a terrible singer. So if you're here, you can bring your hands down. And we like to practice a bit of trust. So trust that your mat has you. Trust that your mat is going to catch you. You can either come to your feet or just let go, abandon, and come to line. Shavasana. Stretch your legs. You can bring your hands to your side and relax. Close your eyes. Every time that there's a relaxation, really enjoy this relaxation impulse. You can repeat in your mind, I relax my body. I relax my body. I relax my body. Very good. We're going to do a little core workout. So bring your feet to the mat, knees pointing up. You can bring your hands behind your head. Imagine yourself at the beach, your hands behind your head, sipping a pina colada or whatever drink you love to sip. And you're enjoying yourself, you're totally relaxed. Lift your right leg parallel to the mat, your left leg parallel to the mat. Flush your back, your lower back on the mat, tuck in your belly button, and try to lift your shoulders away from the mat. And that's the pose. This is all what we're doing. Sipping some pina colada at the beach and watching the sunset, or cute guys, cute girls, whatever we're watching. Enjoy. You can live vicariously in this pose. Travel to wherever, whichever blue or white sanded beach you can imagine, and sip your pina colada again for 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bring your shoulders to the mat. Bring your feet to the mat and relax. Inhale through the nose, in and out. Let go. You can bring your hands beside your body. And we're going to rock ourselves up to a seated position, so you can grab the back of your knees and start rocking front and back. Give yourself a little back massage. We're going to rock 3 more times. 2, 1. And with the next rock, try to come into a seated position. If you can rock yourself up to seated, great. If you didn't succeed, just try and rock yourself up to a seated position and take a staff pose. Staff pose is like an L. You want to sit like an L. Imagine you've swallowed a stick, so you can't round your upper body. You're straight. Very, very straight. And point your toes towards your nose. You feel a stretch along the back of your feet. So that's our staff pose. Tuck in your belly button. And just sit here for a while. You can put your hands beside your body to support you in the staff pose. And if your legs are trembling, that's okay. It's normal. You're not doing anything wrong. Your muscles are being activated, and that's why you're feeling that tremor in your legs. Close your eyes. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to start with our forward fold variations. If you have a scarf or a strap or whatever you have, bring it to your mat. Bend your right leg, sorry. Bring your right feet beside your left thigh. Stretch out straight in front of you. Use your scarf. You can bring it to your feet, to the back of your feet. We did this last week. Those were here last week. And first you want to sit up. Options to bring your pillow beside your right leg to support your right knee so that you're not opening your hips too much on the right side. And you can sit up and start bringing your upper body towards the front. Today we're folding a little bit, so fold yourself a little. Stretch your leg. You should feel a little stretch at the back of your left feet and your lower back. And this is a forward fold variation. And in the forward fold, we want to learn how to let go. We want to learn patience. We want to learn support. I can't find a word in English. Hingabe. I can't find a word in English. So we want to learn letting go. We want to learn patience. So let's just go with those two words that I can find in English: patience and letting go. So inhale, exhale, I let go. Let go of expectations. Let go of your fears. Let go. Release tension around your shoulders, around your leg. Soften your body. Three, two, and one. You can bring your hands to the mat and push yourself back up. And we're going to switch sides. So take your pillow to the left side. Stretch your right leg. You can bring your scarf already on the right leg. Bend your left knee. Bring your foot beside your right thigh. And find this straight line with your leg. Stretch your body like in the staff pose. That's why we did the staff pose, so that we should learn how to stay with this straight body. Even when we're coming down, we don't want to round. The goal is not to put your skull on your knee. We have seen so many yoga poses. The goal is to stretch the back part of your body. So that's all what we want to do. Wherever you feel the stretch, that's perfect. So if you're already feeling a stretch on your knees, on your legs here and on your back, feel free to stay here. And if you can go further, staff pose, tuck in your belly button and fold forward. Let go. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Let go. Patience. Yoga is about the journey. What we're learning during this journey of life. This journey of breath and movement. This journey of harmony with our body and our minds. We appreciate every step of this journey. Inhale. Exhale. Let go. Smile. I let go. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands on the mat and push yourself slowly back to the top. And we'll take a counter stretch for the forward fold. So bring your feet on the mat, your hands to the back of your body, fingers pointing to the front, feet about hip wide apart. And then 3, 2, 1, raise your hips, belly, tuck in your belly button. And we're in a reverse tabletop. Imagine a glass of water on your belly button. We don't want it to fall. We don't want to spill water all over. So strong core for 3, 2, 1. Release. Excellent. Bring your whole body to the mat. Shavasana. Relax. 2 breaths here. So we're going to take a couple of twists, and then slowly make our way to our end relaxation, Shavasana, to end our course. So bring your feet on the mat. Bring your hands beside your body like a cactus. Imagine you're making a U shape with your hands, palms facing up. A sign of surrender. That's the word I was looking for. Surrender. Okay. Inhale, and like windshield wipers, let your knees fall to the right. So let your knees fall to the right. Your upper body is facing up. You can look to the left or look to the sky. The movement is coming from, yeah, you're twisting your lower body. Cactus arms. Next inhale, lift your knees up. Bring your lower back to the mat. Flush your lower back to the mat. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left. And you should feel a stretch on your thighs also. Maybe here, most especially on your right thigh. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Let go. Twists are also good for our digestive system. It helps to activate our digestive system, release toxins from our body. So all what is not serving us will be released here. Release limiting beliefs, expectations, should have, could have, would have. Letting go. Inhale, bring your knees back to the middle. Stretch your left leg and bring your left knee to your chest or to your upper body, towards your upper body. Just pull it as far as close to your upper body as is possible. Tuck your chin so that we have our whole spine on the mat. Inhale and exhale through the nose. You can make circles with your ankle in one direction, in the other direction, whatever feels good. Do that here. Deep through the nose, in and out. Let go. Excellent. Stretch your right leg. Let go of the right leg and take a short Shavasana, 2 breaths. Very good. Left leg towards the upper body, towards your chest, towards your breast, wherever your left leg can be. Just pull it as far or as close to your upper body as possible. Breathe. Tuck your chin to chest. And you can make some circles with your ankles in one direction, in the other direction. Relax. Relax your shoulders. We're having like 20% activity in the body. The other parts of the body are relaxed. No stress here, no tension here. Just let go. Breathe. And release your leg. Stretch it out. Take the right leg back to your chest this time. Pull it towards your chest. 3, 2, 1. Grab your knee with your left hand and guide your knee towards the left part of the mat or the floor, just as far as your knee will go, and try to lift your shoulders on the mat so you can put a pillow here so that your knee is not suspending too much. Both shoulders on the mat. Upper body twist. Very good. Bring your knee back to your chest. Hug your knee again and then release. And switch side. Left knee to your upper body. Circle. Circle with your ankle. And grab your left knee with your right hand. Guide your left knee towards the mat or as close to the floor as possible. Make sure both shoulders are on the mat. Maybe you have your knee on the mat. Maybe you need a pillow. Just take whatever you need. Do whatever it feels comfortable on this side. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe. Relax. Let go of all that's not serving you. So all that worry which is not serving you, that fear, those plans for tomorrow or for next year, or what's happening with corona, whatever, all of that is not serving you. So just let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. Bring your knee back to your chest. Hug your knee and stretch it out. And before we go into our Shavasana, we're going to hug our knees. So bring both knees to your chest. Give yourself some love. Hug your knees in the more unusual way. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Release. And if you need your blanket, you can cover yourself with a blanket for our end relaxation. So you can take a blanket if you need one. Cover yourself up. Take up as much space as you need on your mat. Your hands at your side. Take the deepest breath you've taken today. Inhale in through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. Let go. Relax your legs. You can say, I relax my legs. I relax my legs. I relax my legs. Relax your glutes, your hips. You can say, I relax my glutes. I relax my hips. I relax my glutes. I relax my hips. I relax my glutes. I relax my hips. Relax your upper body. I relax my upper body. I relax my back. I relax my belly and my chest. Relax your hands and your arms. I relax my hands and my arms. I relax my hands and my arms. Relax your shoulders and your neck. I relax my shoulders and my neck. I relax my shoulders and my neck. Alexa, stop. Sorry. I relax my shoulders and my neck. I relax your face, your head. I relax my face. I relax my head. I relax my face. I relax my head. Relax your whole body. I relax my whole body. My whole body is relaxed. I feel totally relaxed. Just stay here and enjoy this calm relaxation. Breathe in, I let go. Breathe out, I relax. You can continue repeating, I let go with your inhale and I relax with your exhale until you hear my voice. stretch your hands overhead. Stretch yourself out, grow longer or grow taller, and you can repeat in your mind, I feel good, I feel relaxed, I feel refreshed or energized. Whatever feeling you're feeling at this moment, you can repeat it to yourself. And then roll to your side, whatever side you want to, roll to one side, and you can take a fetal pose. So bend your knees towards your upper body. This pose represents the rebirth from our practice to a day life, to the present moment. Bring your hand on the mat and press yourself up to a seated position, a comfortable seat of your choice. Cross-legged or leaning on a wall, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're going to take a seat to close our practice. So stretch your hands toward the side all the way up. And bring your hands to heart center. Bring your thumbs to between your skull, between your eyes, your third eye, that you may always follow your intuition and believe in universal guidance. To your lips, that you may always speak your truth, peaceful words. Avoid negativity and gossip. To your heart, to remember that you are love and light. And be compassionate to others and to your own self. The light and the love in me recognizes the light and the love in you. Namaste. Thank you very much for practicing with me. Thank you for your time. Thank you for joining in today, Instagram. Thank you for all of you who stayed here. I appreciate you. Thank you here. I'm going to close on Instagram because the streaming is going to end anytime soon. So thank you very much for all of you who joined. I wish you a nice day. And if you want to continue this, today was the last free class I was offering. If you plan to join in to have this continuing, you can send me an inbox, send me a message to register. And yeah, today was the last free class. So if you want to continue practicing with me on Thursdays, feel free to send me a message to register for the class. I'll appreciate that. Yeah. Bye-bye.